This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Is a big showdown between the ruling party and the opposition on the cards tomorrow. 2G stings and now Moily retorts with this statement.
It just looks like that, just like urchins, you throw stones and run away. This can't be done in a parliamentary practice.
Amma keeps her stream of salvos coming. She now calls the Chief Minister a hypocrite for his changing stance on the JPC probe. CAT leaves a trail of entrance exams to follow suit. IEEE from 2011 will have both the paper and computer option. Down it and kill someone, looks like that's the mantra of the criminals today. Chennai police say quarter criminals are increasingly on a high. And marking the 90th birth anniversary of Kadal Mannan, a book and a DVD of Gemini Ganesh's biography is released. பாடம் சொல்லவா பறந்து செல்லவா பால் நிலாவை போல வந்த பாவை அல்லவா நானும் பாதை தேடி ஓடி வந்த காளை அல்லவா. A very good evening. You're watching the news tonight with me, Divya. Well, in news just coming in, the two youngsters responsible for the kidnap of the 13-year-old Kirti Vasan have been detained under the Gundas Act. Remember, this is the kidnap that sent shockwaves across the city. We'll bring you all the news in detail, but first a look at the news making national headlines. The BJP contemplates Yediyurappa's replacement. Sources say Law Minister Suresh Kumar is the front runner. Congress asked for a report on a program ad on Sakshi TV along with alleged comments against Sonia Gandhi and the Prime Minister. A bomb detected yesterday but left by the roadside kills 8 people, including 7 children in Bihar. Rija Sridharan wins gold in the 10,000 meters, Ranjan Saudi in the double strap. And 4 centuries from the top 4 take India to lead of 98 with 8 wickets in hand on day 2. Well, the ongoing tussle between the Treasury benches and the opposition on ordering a joint parliamentary committee is expected to take a new turn on Monday in the Parliament. With the relentless opposition gearing up for yet another showdown in the Parliament, the ruling Congress seems to be furious and has described the opposition as urchins. Shabir Ahmed has this report.
We have debated, redebated. We have discussed, rediscussed. We have raised questions after question. Now we want action and not debate.
If he is sure of saying there was nothing, then let them agree for a joint parliamentary committee probe. Why do they shy away from joint JPC probe? Why do they run away?
We are prepared for a discussion, full-scale discussion in the Parliament. And why don't you discuss? It just looks like that, just like urchins, you throw stones and run away. Throw stones and run away.
That seems to be the response from the Congress party, as the opposition parties pile up pressure on the government in the 2G spectrum scam. The ruling Congress is all set to take on the opposition on the floor of the House and defend Prime Minister Manmohan Singh tooth and nail.
We have a Prime Minister, which we are very proud, the great personality, a great scholar and an eminent statesman who has an impeccable character and integrity. Nobody can question.
As the standoff continues in Delhi, in Tamil Nadu, the state's main opposition leader Jayalalitha lashed out at Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi for what she called his double standards on the Joint Parliamentary Committee probe. In her latest statement, mounting pressure on the DMK, Jayalalitha says if the DMK was truly up for a JPC probe, they should put it in writing to the centre instead of flip-flopping on the issue. The battle over the spectrum waves is only likely to get bitter in Tamil Nadu. For Jayalalitha's opposition AIADMK, the scandal has come at the most appropriate time, and it is expected to keep up the momentum till state elections early next year. In Chennai, Shabir Ahmed for NDTV Hindu.
Let's bring you some national news now. Well, the ghost of corruption that is haunting Karnataka Chief Minister Yediyurappa may finally cost him his job. The BJP core group the meeting is over, including party president Nitin Gadkari and senior leader LK Advani, to take a final decision on Yediyurappa, who is facing corruption charges relating to illegal land grab. And sources say the top leaders are worried about Yediyurappa's refusal to step down and are trying to convince him. The top leaders are already working on his replacement, and according to sources, Yediyurappa is leaving to Delhi tomorrow morning, but he is adamant that he will not resign, saying he has done nothing wrong.
Evening, I will go to Delhi to meet our parliament members to give all the details about the Karnataka affairs. 120 MPs, MLAs are with me, not 10 or 20 or 40, 50. Nobody is going to Delhi, just myself. I will go and meet our Rajya Sabha and MPs.
Well, if that's the scene in Karnataka and neighbouring Andhra Pradesh, a different drama is playing out. Jagan Mohan Reddy and the Congress seem set for a showdown once again. This after a program was aired on Jagan-owned Sakshi TV, in which some negative remarks were included on Sonia Gandhi's leadership. The congressmen in Andhra have slammed Sakshi TV for airing such a program. The Congress High Command has also sought a report from its Andhra Pradesh unit on the television program. Meanwhile, Congress workers protested against the telecast in various places.
The way the story has been built up and broadcasted, I have got strong objection. I said it very clearly. There is no ambiguity about it.
No, your basic objection is against how Sonia Gandhi has been portrayed in that particular news item, or how Congress has been, do you think Congress party has been also malign?
I mean, from all aspects, I condemn the broadcasting.
Well, moving on, police in Chennai say a large number of crimes, some of them fatal, are committed under the influence of alcoholic drinks. In comparison to that, police data also shows that pre-planned crimes such as kidnapping for ransom and house break-ins, that is crime planned in advance, have shown no trace of alcohol at all. Salim brings us this special report.
The murder of 25-year-old Jayasudha, the death of a mother and daughter in a hit-and-run incident, and the murder of a transgender. These incidents in Chennai recently had one thing in common: the killers were drunk.
So there are two types of crime. One is under the influence of liquor, he may lose his balance and fight with somebody, and the fight may develop into a murder. That is possible. But suppose if a criminal wants to kidnap a child, he will never do it. He will never get drunk.
Medical experts back the police theory. They say people who are drunk suffer an outburst of anger and turn violent, the behavior resulting in a crime.
During that initial phase, what we call as a excitatory phase, the individual may be of any way, he will be in excitated state, whatever has been already experienced. He may feel fully joy, as well as if people already irritated him, he has got anger with it, may even get aggravated. So at that time he can do anything.
Police say they are doing whatever possible to reduce or prevent crimes aided by the effect of alcohol.
So preventive measures are being taken, though it is not foolproof to organize because it's not possible to keep policemen all the places all the time. But we are making an attempt at least to minimize the offense.
The police say the best way to stop crime is to prevent it. If I am given an option between the two, obviously I'll go for this. In Chennai, Salim for NDTV Hindu.
And while in news just coming in, the two men who kidnapped a schoolboy Kirti Vasan earlier this month have now been detained under the Gundas Act. Just to remind you viewers that a 13-year-old son of a businessman was kidnapped for a large ransom a few weeks back and later rescued by the police within 24 hours. And now his kidnappers have been detained under the Gundas Act. And for more details on this, crime reporter Salim now joins us on the phone line. Well, Salim, what can you share with us at this point?
Yeah, Divya, the city police have detained the two graduates who kidnapped the 13-year-old Kirti Vasan for a ransom of 1 crore rupees under the Gundas Act. which means these kidnappers will be in jail for the next 1 year and that they cannot come out on bail. Similarly, police say that they will be filing the charge sheet in this case within a week's time and that the trial would begin. Meanwhile, in a similar development, there has been no development. There is no arrest in the Secretariat Colony kidnap case in which a 25-year-old man was kidnapped and he was left abandoned when the kidnappers knew that the parents approached the police.
Right, Salim. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with all those details there. Well, still ahead on the bulletin, the AIEEE is now chasing the cat route, but are students ready to take the online plunge?